Hey, my Aries gang, Baja Dutch 336 here. What's good? I hope all is well. Let's get into it. Let's get to these messages. Let's see what's popping. Keep in mind that this is general. Take what's for you. Leave what ain't. You already know, my Aries. Tap that bell for more of my content, Aries. For notifications as well. To anyone returning, much love. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's truly appreciated. Let's see what's going on with my Aries. My Aries gang here. Damn, I hear Rolling in the Deep by Adele. We could have had it all rolling in the deep. You know, someone played too much with you. It's like you're starting to realize that someone is not who you thought they were. That someone could have kept you in your head. You were stressed out a lot about this person. You could have started drinking heavy because of the lies they were telling you. This person was a manipulator, a charmer, quite a charmer, very attractive. They knew what to say. They knew what to do. But you're starting to realize that this person is only out to benefit themselves. There could be some sort of a surprising news or a message that's going to come out of the blue that may seem surprising, but it's not, because all it's going to do is confirm how you've been feeling all along about this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could have had it all. You know, you were ready to give to this person. You were ready to share with them, let them into your world. You know, together you felt as though the two of you could create a lot of abundance. You had a lot of love to give to them. Your family was open to this person. A lot of things, you know what I mean? And you could be like really in your head about how this person is carrying you, how a situation is turning out. If this is not you, this is them. Someone is really up in their head about how the situation has transpired between you and them. This is someone that you considered as a friend, but I feel as though you're about to cut off ties with this motherfucker. This person did too much. You know what I mean? And I feel as though it's fade to black. This person could have lied to you. They could be sleeping with someone that you know. This person could have been taking money from you in some sort of way, or you were giving to this person, they was giving to someone else. But whatever it is, you're no longer stressed about it. You could have been dealing with this person for a long time because of the love you had for them, because of the attraction, the chemistry and shit like that. You kept a blind eye to a lot of shit, but, you know, enough's enough. You're just frustrated. Like, why be with someone and still feel alone? That's how you feel. You're about to make a judgment call. I feel as though something's going to come to an end, and it's supposed to be this way. You know what I'm saying? You could be dealing with a Libra. Confirmation, this is a double deck. You know, someone is an enemy. You can find out that you're sleeping with the enemy. You're going to get justice in a situation. Someone really played with you, your time, your emotions, and your heart and your love, and it's just not fair. You know what I'm saying? All they had to do was be open with you. Someone came to you acting as if they wanted more, acting as if they wanted something long term with you. You could have changed a lot of things around to be with this person, and all they did was give you their ass to kiss. You know what I'm saying? So you are moving on in your life. Things are speeding up rather quickly for you. Lots of changes in your life. You could be unsure of the changes in your life. Your confidence has, you know, dipped a little bit. There's a dip in your confidence, a dip in your self-esteem because of what you just went through with this person. You're not as sure as you used to be. You're trying to transform, trying to regain your power, regain your position. You know what I'm saying? And I feel as though you're going to have a lot of opportunities to do that. A lot of opportunities and financial gain is coming your way. A lot of support, a lot of people that have your back. Whoever this was you were with, a lot of people knew about it. It was public. It wasn't nothing that was low-key. You could have been with this person for a long time and you just got fed up. You know, you're frustrated by the way this person's been acting, by what they've been doing, and I feel as though you're about to make some major changes. It's going to surprise not only you and the other people, it's going to surprise the fuck out of them. Because someone's so used to you coming back, they do things and they don't even feel any guilt about it. But I feel as though all that's about to change. You are making a permanent decision to leave this person. They could have been sleeping with the enemy as well. It's someone that was waiting for the chance to be with your person. You know what I'm saying? That was watching, lurking, waiting in the shadows. This is like a cleanup woman. I hear cleanup woman, cleanup man. They're always there when you and your partner used to argue. They're always there to be the shoulder to lean on, just to get inside information. You know? They like to hear what you got to say. They like the information that you give them, so because it keeps them in the know, you know. Or this could be the other person, you know, the person you were dealing with. They loved you, the person, this hidden enemy. They loved when you guys would argue because your person would tell them everything. And this person ate that shit all up, you know. You could have been dealing with a non-believer too. Someone that was very arrogant, quite cocky. They didn't have a religion. They weren't spiritual. They didn't believe in shit. You know what I mean? Just someone who they are in a box in more ways than one. This could have been like, because it was a fast relationship, there's a lot of things that you started to find out about this person that you didn't like anyway. And, you know, this is just puts more icing on the cake. You could also be confused about your spirituality at this time because of the way things are going. Your life could be like in a spiral, ups and downs and things like that. And you could be questioning your position in life. You could be questioning yourself, questioning spirit. But this is the time to have faith, you know, and trust that everything is happening for a reason, and just know that rejection is protection. This person is not meant for you. Like, you had your time with them. Everyone has a season, and I feel as though this person that you're dealing with, their season is over. It's just something that you have to get used to. You know, what will be will be. If you're supposed to be with someone, you will be with someone regardless, period, no matter what happens. And that's something that you have to remember, something that you need to realize about being with this person. Yeah, this is someone that you could have kids with. And because they see that you're moving on, because you are getting some sort of an enlightenment about what this person is doing, their motives about this situation, they could be trying to use kids against you. Like, they're going to stop giving to you, or they're going to like drag with the child support, things like that. They're going to try to get under your skin because you found out all about them and you're not coming back. This person expected you to stay around. This person expected to keep using you as a doormat, to keep lying to you, period. And I feel as though you are moving on from a situation. You don't want no parts of this motherfucker no more. And they could be mad that you wisened up. You know what I mean? The star of wishes are coming true. I feel as though there's going to be a wish that's going to be granted to you. And it's going to help you move on with your life. Your confidence is going to come back. Your self-esteem is about to rise. It could be an Aquarius that's going to help you get out of some sort of situation. Or this is someone that could be coming into your life that may have been watching you from afar for a while. But whatever it is, wishes and dreams coming true, all you have to do is keep believing in yourself and trust that the path that you're on is the path that you're supposed to take. You know what I mean? You could be feeling lost, having to leave someone in the past that you put a great deal of energy and time into, but what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You deserve happiness though. You know, and because you're not getting that, you decided to move on, but someone's going to make it hard for you, but you're still going to get your wish. Whatever it is that you want, you're going to have. You know, and you may have been looking for a love. You may have thought this is the one, and you could be realizing this is not it, but that doesn't mean that this love won't be replaced. You feel me? Whatever it is, you're about to move up. You know what I mean? Yes, exactly. You should pursue a different course of action. I feel as though you know that. You know this shit ain't right. You know it's time for you to move on from this person. And it's set in stone, and you're okay with that, because I feel as though it's one of those things where the well has ran dry. There's no more tears, and you know, once the tears stop falling, it's really a wrap. You feel me? You're not trying to go back to this person. You're really not. You don't have time for the games. You don't have time for the back and forth. They want to play with you, and that's when you gracefully are bowing out. You have kids, mouths to feed, and you are very attractive and very sought after. This motherfucker done lost their mind, you feel me? Bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles. You know, someone wants to come in and work with you. You could be getting a new job, new position at a job. There's also people that want to get to know you better. A lot of people feel as though that they could be the right person for you. A lot of people have been waiting to pursue you. Keep that in mind. Talk to you later.